Hello all my Jedi Knights out there, I'm the Jobiawn, and today we're going to do something different. We're going to play some Civ 5, and Russian car driver hasn't been working lately, so I don't know if I'm ever going to record that again. But here's Civ 5. It's basically like a game of Risk. I'm just going to set everything to random, except for these three, because I want it to be quick. And start game. Alright, let's get into it. Napoleon from the French Army. So it looks like we have Musketeer and Foreign Legion, and +2 culture per turn from cities before discovering sea power. Okay, so where do we want to found our city? There's some silver. Right here looks great because we have the water up here. Thank you for the information. And we have wheat, spices, and silver. So I'm just going to found my city right here. Now my warrior, I think I'm just going to have him explore. Then my production, first thing I want to make is a worker, so that he can cultivate the land and earn me more resources. Research. Okay, so I have wheat, silver, and spices. So I think I'm gonna go with mining so that I can get the silver. Next turn. Okay. Doesn't look like I can do anything, so I'm just gonna hit next turn again. Barbarian encampment discovered. Alright, so it looks like there's some barbarians here. I'm going to tell these guys to stop automation next turn. Today, we're just gonna I don't know. It says minor defeat, but I think we're gonna go for it. We'll see how we do. We came out pretty bad. Yeah. Hopefully they don't attack me and kill me. Yep. Looks like I'm dead. Uh-oh. That's not good, because they're really close to my, my city. I may adopt a social policy. Okay. So these are cool. Honor improves the effectiveness of one's army in various ways. Liberty is best for civilizations which desire rapid expansion. Tradition is best for small empires. Alright, I'm gonna go with tradition, because right now I'm just starting, which means I'm pretty small. So, that one sounds good. Next turn. Hopefully the barbarians don't come up and attack Paris here. Paris has grown, +1. Alright, so up here, you can see my science points, my gold, my happiness, the happiness of my people, and this is progress towards a golden age, which gives you better production, and then these are my culture points. And this is how much I'm getting per turn, the +6 and the +5 here. So I had 8, now I have 14. Mining just completed, which is nice. Allows workers to construct mines. And my worker is going to be done in 4 turns. Okay, what do I have here? +15% production when building wonders and +1 happiness for every 10 citizens in a city. Provides a free culture building in your first 4 cities. Garrison units cost no maintenance, and cities with a garrison gain 100% range combat strength. I think I'm going to go with the middle one. Free culture building sounds nice right now. Okay. Choose research. That allows me to do a quarry, and a marsh. Let me do animal husbandry, because I have some cattle over here. Next turn. Looks like nothing I can do, so I'm going to do next turn again. And one more time. Alright, adopt a policy. What are these to do? +1 gold and -1 unhappiness for every 2 citizens in the capital. And +10% growth and 2 food in the capital city. That one sounds good. Adopt the social policy, yes. Next turn. Animal husbandry, alright. So now I can use these cows as a resource. Yeah, next turn when these guys show up. Next I'm probably going to do archery to start researching for the military, because that's a big part of this game. You have to fight the other people who are around, and the barbarians. You have to protect yourself from them. It looks like we're going to have to expand quite a bit next turn. On the map there's this little black area here, so if I come over here you can see that there's this border, and that's a city-state, which is not quite as big as an empire, but they can still attack you. Let me build a scout to start exploring and have my workers come here. Okay, next turn. So workers, I'm going to have them construct a mine. It's going to take them 4 turns. Next turn. Okay, I can't do anything but pair screw a little bit. Now I have horses over here. So next turn again. Archery, nice. Okay, allows you to build the archer, first ranged unit in the game. That's pretty nice because you can have them just sit in your city protected and attack anything that attacks you. So I'm going to send my scout out on automated exploration. Okay, that sounds good. Choose production now. I think I'm going to make an archer. Yeah, this way I can protect my city from anything attacking me. Choose research. I'm gonna do this one because it allows me to remove jungles, and it seems like there's some jungle tiles around. Or maybe this is just forest. Yeah, this is a jungle. I don't know. I think it'll be helpful. How close are you guys? 1 turn to finish. Alright, adopt a policy. I don't know about that one. Garrison units cost no maintenance and plus 100%. That sounds good. That's a defensive one, which I think is going to be my main strategy for this, is defense. Uh-oh, these barbarians are kind of close, and there's some up here. I'm going to take you guys off automation next turn. Okay, the most literate people. Number of technologies they possess. Okay, so I have 4 technologies, and the other person who's playing, it's a computer. The other civilization has only 3 technologies so far, but that'll probably change soon. Okay, so if I attack them, it says it'll be a minor victory. But I only have 6 attack strength, and they have 5 defense strength, so I think I'm just gonna run away and come back towards my city a little bit. Yeah, I'll go over here and just wait for these archers to come in. Okay, workers can go here first. I'm gonna bring them over to these horses. Oh man, I don't know. Because these horses are near these barbarians down here. But then there's also barbarians up here, so I'm kind of surrounded. Let me bring them down here. Okay, can I do anything here? I can't. Let's go down to these horses. Because there's barbarians right here. And if barbarians attack your workers, then the workers turn into barbarians. But they're still workers, so they can't attack you. But you do lose your workers, which is it's not fun, but it's fine because you can take them back if you defeat the barbarians later, but sometimes that's a little bit tough, especially in the beginning when you don't really have any units. Choose research. Trapping. That sounds good, because then you can get deer, which will give you something. And I think if you use it on foxes, it'll give you furs, if I'm remembering correctly. Alright, next turn. Okay, how far can we go? I can go right down here. Oh, ancient ruins are nice. Garrison in city. Choose production. Let me build a warrior. Okay, so I have a warrior building, I have archers in the city, and my scout's gonna go into the ancient ruins, and I'll see what I get. It's kind of like everything that you get in them is good, but it's a random thing that you get. Like this time I got population. Maybe next time I get, I don't know, happiness or something like that. Let's move down here. I think I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna see how my attack goes. Minor victory. Yeah, I have 6 attack and they only have 3.6 defense strength. So I think I'm going to attack them and hope for the best. It seems to be doing pretty good. They have 4 guys. They have 1 guy left. Alright, we took the square from them. Only took 3 damage, which is nice. These guys are going to be harder to attack because they're warriors, or brutes. Barbarians are brutes. And they're fortified, which is what this shield means. Which I think gives them 50% more defense. I'm not sure about the number, but it does make them harder to attack. So you see if we go into attack them, they have 10.5 strength. And the fortification bonus is 50%, you can see on the right there. So I'm not going to attack them. I'm going to come over here and just go back to exploring. And then when I get the warrior, I'll send them down here. And I'll even send the archer with them. Trapping. Even brute beasts and wandering birds do not fall into some traps or nets twice. Okay, so you can do deer, ivory, and fur. Also allows you can construct the trading post, which increases the gold output of map tiles. Okay. So something I forgot to mention is these little circles here represent what the tile is outputting. So right here you see 3 production with it's an orange circle with a little hammer, and then 1 food, which is a green apple. And then the gold pieces are gold. So when you add them all up, you get the production value for your city, the food value for your city, and the gold value for your city. And that's what you see up here. Production helps you with the production things, gold helps you with buying things, and food you use to keep your citizens happy. So I'm going to choose the production of my city right now. Spearman. Yeah, I'm going to get a spearman. Okay, scout. You can come over here. Okay, worker. Okay, I built a pasture for the horses. So now I have 4 horses, which eventually I'll be able to use for horse units in the military, and I'll be able to use them for trading. Yeah, that looks good. Choose research. Let's go with the wheel, and then you guys can do nothing. Next turn. Okay, scout. You can come up here. Venice. You have met the city-state of Venice. So these are the city-states I was talking about. That aren't actual countries or civilizations, but they are cities that you can interact with. So you're the first great empire they have met, so they provide you a gift of 30 gold, which is nice. So now I have 165 gold. And worker, the force on this tile will be removed, providing 13 production to the nearest city. That sounds wonderful. Okay. Now you guys can come here. And I'm going to have these guys come in behind them. Because archers can only shoot 2 tiles. So 1, 2. So I want to set that up. Monarchy, +1 gold, -1 in happiness, plus 15% production when building wonders, and +1 happiness for every 10 citizens. I don't know. Let's go with this one for now. Yes. Close. Next turn. Okay, where do I want the scouts to go? I can't send them into Venice because that's considered like an act of war, usually. So let's have these guys attack these. They just fire and these guys kind of just die. And then we'll have the warriors come in and hopefully be able to finish them off. Yeah, that looked pretty good. We only lost a little bit of health. We met Sydney. That's the one over here. That's good. Next turn. The wheel. Wisdom and virtue are like two wheels of a cart. Allows you to build a chariot archer and construct roads, which provide extra gold when connecting cities to your capital. Okay. Let me move. Okay, I can't go through the mountains, so I guess I'll have to go around them. Okay, so they cleared the forest, which is nice. So now I'm going to have them build a farm, which will give me one more food production. I'll bring my archers down here to set up to take the camp. Okay, maybe I can just take it with these guys right now so that the barbarians can't attack me on their turn. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, so we got 26 gold for dispersing the barbarian encampment. Okay, and I get to choose a production. Let me do... Circus does +2 happiness. And this one does maintenance 1 gold. Plus 15 experience for all units. I think I'm gonna go with the circus for now. Choose research. Let's go with pottery, because I think that unlocks more things down the research tree, which I'll show you here. The way it works is once you research one thing, it branches out into other things. And then sometimes you have to research 2 things to research something. And pottery branches out into these 3 things. Thank you, tech tree guy. Mining branches out into these 2, which go into these 2. And it just goes on and on until you get to nanotechnology and future tech. But I've never gone that far. Normally the game's over once you get nukes. Yes, you can get nukes in this game. Hopefully I'm able to show you guys that. I'm not going to do it all in one episode, obviously. But hopefully, eventually, I can show you guys. Alright. Spearmen are going to come up here and see what's going on. Oh, I forgot I had a scout over there. Okay, attack. No. Move. Let's just have them run away for now. Okay, Archer, you guys can come here. And I'm going to first upgrade them plus 20% on rough terrain or open terrain. I think rough terrain would be better. I'm going to have them fortify until heal, which means they're going to gain health back each turn and have plus 50% defense. So it's my spearmen, movement number 2 of 2, and moving on rough tiles takes up 2 movements instead of 1. So you can see if I go on the open terrain, I can go 2 tiles, but just 1 in the rough terrain. And I can't go onto this one because it's a lake. Alright, let's have them go here. Next turn. Okay. Scout, you can fortify until healed. My archer, I'm going to bring up to my city. And the spearmen, I'm going to bring out here. Next turn. Okay, so the barbarian have some spearmen. I'm assuming they have an encampment up here. I don't think I can reach them. Oh, I can. Let's see how this goes. Yep, people are dying, that's for sure. Looks like I came out much better from that. And I have a research I can choose. Let me go with sailing, because I'm right next to the ocean. Next turn. Okay, nothing happened. Golden Age has dawned. Congratulations, your citizens have been happy with your rule for so long that the Empire enters a Golden Age. Perfect. I'm not entirely sure what those do, but I do know that they're helpful. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. Alright, let me attack these guys. And then I'm going to come up here and see what's behind this fog. Because to expand how far you see, you just have to send units there. Okay. This is the worker. I can work the wheat now, so let me construct a farm. You guys, rough terrain. I'm just gonna send you up one. Yeah, there's the barbarian encampment. Choose production. I'm going to have it produce. Let me have it do a granary. Let me have my archers come on up to help. And the scouts in to attack next turn. How do they do? One guy left? Yeah, they have one guy left. And they have another archer up here now, which is a little bit scary. But I think we're gonna do okay. Next turn. Oh, they're picking my guys off. Wow, okay. Scout improved. +1 HP healed per turn outside of friendly territory. +1, let's go with this one, survivalism. Choose production. I am going to have it produce a trireme so that I can explore around this little island that it looks like I'm on. I'm going to have these guys range attack the archers, hopefully take him out. Yeah. And then I'm going to have my scout fortify until it's healed. Let me bring warrior up towards the fight. And you guys can come here. Next turn. Oh, that's not good. Calendar. Nice. Perfect. Now I can have my workers come down here. And my warriors come up here. And archers. And move you right here. And then range attack these guys. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I'm gonna have my spearmen just run away for now. And choose the new research I'm gonna do. Optics allows land units to embark into water. Allows open borders treaties, clear marsh. I think I go with this one. Next turn. Okay, so they took an archer out. Naval units, thank you. Yeah, I have a trireme. Let's build a plantation on that. Move. I'm gonna bring them up here just to help out with the fight first. And then I'll send them out exploring. My warrior can come up a little bit. My archers in rough terrain, I'll boost them and then they can attack again. Perfect. That was a good shot. Choose production. What do I want to build? Let me build... let me build another spearman. Then I'll have this guy fortify until healed. Next turn. Okay, so they only took out one archer. Ranged attack. Attack. Okay, so they have one guy left, and then whatever they have in this camp. Trireme, move. all the way up here. Perfect. I think they have a ranged attack. I'm not sure. Let me bring my warrior up one. Adopt a policy. Let me finish out tradition. Because one of the ways of winning this game is this Utopia project, where if you fully complete 5 policy branches and you construct the Utopia project, then you win. Another way to do it is to be the last civilization standing, or be unanimously voted the leader of the UN, or something like that. Next turn. I think the easiest way to do it is to kill everyone, especially when I chose duel mode, where there's only one other person. I think... Here, let me come in here. Ranged attack. Attack the barbarian brutes. Okay, I'm doing a little bit. -2. That's not great. It's not terrible. Oh, my scout's all healed up, so I can send him up towards them. My rangers can do... My archers can do a ranged attack. My rangers can do an arched attack, you know. Perfect. And then I'll send my warriors up closer. And choose research. I can get horsemen and stables. That sounds good. Next turn. Let me move my scout up closer. I don't think I want to go all the way in just yet. Let me have my trireme attack. Nice. I'll move my warriors up, my archers up, and I'll leave these guys here. Next turn. Thank you. Yeah, Venice wants me to kill the encampment near them, which looks like it's right here, which I'll have to do soon anyway. Alright, so let me choose the production for my city. Wonders are nice, but only one person can construct them. So if I start constructing it and then the other guy finishes before I do, then my last 5 turns, or however long I was producing it, are now useless because I can't make that thing anymore. So I'm gonna go for the pyramids. I think. Yeah. Let me go for the pyramids. And let me just range attack these guys. Nice. And I'll send my warrior in to finish the job, hopefully. Or is there going to be one guy left? Nope. Alright, we got it. Perfect. 26 more gold. Thank you for the information. I think that's where I'm going to leave this episode, guys. I got pretty far. Hopefully I'll come back to this game. Hopefully it'll save it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, check out my other videos. I will see you guys later.